Hello and welcome back to the We Are City channel, episode 2 of the PES 2021 Master League on the PlayStation 5. And today we've got another big episode of games. We've got the International Cup final where we could win the pre-season tournament. We've got a UEFA Super Cup game against Borussia Dortmund. And then we've got a Charity Shield game against Everton. So 3 pretty big sort of final games, isn't there? We can win our first 2 trophies, sort of. 3 trophies maybe to win the International Cup game of the season. So let's get right into this game against the very tough Paris Saint-Germain side. Is this the side we're going to go with against Paris Saint-Germain? We've got Ederson in goal, Walker, Diaz, Laporte and Zinchenko are back 4. Bernardo and Rodri sit in the midfield with Kevin De Bruyne in front, the captain. Mahrez on the right, Sterling on the left, and of course Erling Haaland up top. They've gone with Areola in goal, Florenzi, Diallo, Marquinhos and Kazawa, the back 4. Paredes and Verratti hold the midfield. Rafinha in front of them with Neymar on the left, a bit of an odd one. Juan Bernat on the right. No, Sarabia or Di Maria there on the bench for whatever reason. Not even Draxler who could play there. And then it's Kylian Mbappe up top. So here we are for the final in Asia. Estadio del Toro. Don't think so. Obviously the wrong name. And there is the cup, the trophy that could be won today. I think it is between us two, supposedly, to win this trophy. I think 3 points here. A win against Paris Saint-Germain would confirm us winners. But we'll have to see how that goes. PSG, of course, a very good side. Neymar, Mbappe, Mauricio Pochettino's side, very, very good. Verratti swings one in. Oh, Mbappe takes it down. Mbappe scores. What was Laporte doing? 1-0 down within 4 minutes. Kylian Mbappe, one of the best players in the world. 92 rated now. Laporte, Diaz, Rodri. It was Diaz actually. Just couldn't stop Mbappe there. Let him turn him. We're 1-0 down. Rafinha. Mbappe again. Oh, he's pulled down by Diaz. It's going to be a penalty. And Diaz is going to get sent off here, surely. It's a yellow card. It should be a red card for Diaz, that. What a poor performance in this pre-season finale. Yeah, it's a clear foul. Diaz beat once more. It's Neymar who steps up for it. Up against Ederson. Neymar! Great save, Ederson. Keeps it at 1-1. Or 1-0, in fact. We get lucky there. Very lucky. Ederson has stepped up for us and made a really good save. Zinchenko, De Bruyne, back to Zinchenko. Good play. Rodri. Terrible first touch from Rodri. And he just take it in his... a bit of decent control there. It would have been fine. Oh, Mbappe's in here. Mbappe's in here. Oh, he's at the post. Neymar on the rebound. Ederson with the save. Rafinha with a cross. Laporte away. Managed to get it away to Mahrez. This is questionable defending. Bernardo. De Bruyne. Great pass. Sterling. Oh, wonderful football. Brilliant goal that is. What a really nice goal. It's the defence that's the issue at the moment, isn't it? We can sort the defence out. We'll be fine going forward because this is wonderful football. Rodri into Bernardo, into De Bruyne. He picks the pass brilliantly, Kevin De Bruyne. Into Sterling and he slots it into that bottom corner past Keylor Navas. Really nice finish from Sterling, but this ball from De Bruyne. World class, look at that. Cuts apart PSG completely. It's Areola, of course, not Keylor Navas. And Ryan Sterling draws us level, 1-1. Hopefully we continue with this. Sterling. Oh, into Zinchenko. And he nearly gets a touch on that ahead of Areola, the fullback. Areola goes long. Again, PSG, route 1. Straight through the middle to Mbappe with a shot. Oh my word, what a finish from Mbappe. Diaz nowhere near him. We have to work hard for a goal. They just put one ball through to Mbappe and he smashed it in the back of the net. Because the defence just is nowhere near him. So easy to concede here. Too expanded, the defence. Too expansive, definitely. 2-1. Let's have a look at the tactics now. Because we're not going to be playing like this all season. Let's change it to that. A lot more compact now to the defence. It's not them just playing that single ball through to Mbappe. Oh, Bernardo. Rodri wins it this time. On the counter again. Bernardo Silva. Better pass from you, Bernardo, please. Into Sterling. Oh, no power in the shot from Raheem. Sterling. Across the box to Haaland. It's Areola there. Struggling to break PSG down. They just play one ball through us, don't they? It's so frustrating to watch. Well, we've got a good chance here, though. Mahrez. Shocking pass by Riyad Mahrez. Just get a touch on it to Haaland. Haaland. Through to Riyad Mahrez. Good play. Oh, Mahrez forgot the ball. He forgot the ball, did Riyad Mahrez. Perfect position as well. To shoot on his left foot. Curl it into that top corner. Oh, my God. The passing sometimes. It's just, you know, these are world-class players. De Bruyne. Sterling. Surely. Haaland doesn't miss them, does Erling Haaland. 2-2. Brilliant goal. He always scores, does he? And he scored here again today. Finally. A great ball into him by Sterling, I think it was. Bernardo's worked hard in the midfield. On his left foot. Bang! Top bins. No chance for Areola. It's a good goal again. Sterling this time finds Haaland. He makes a really good run. Peels off the defence. And he hits that with all the power he's got into the top corner. 2-2. I think it will be Real Madrid maybe, or who's the other team that could win the competition now. They've took Neymar off, which is a bit of an odd one. Di Maria is surely going to put this one in the top corner. Di Maria, good block by Locatelli in the wall. Out to Kimpembe. Then Locatelli's across. Using his physicality against Walker. And that is full time, a 2-2 against Paris Saint-Germain. We look disappointed. We've lost it, haven't we? But I don't think PSG have won it either. I don't know why they're looking that disappointed. It's only a pre-season tournament. But defensively is where the issues lie. And that's something we need to sort going into the full season. It is PSG that win it on 5 points. That draw did them. Well, there's a young Sporting keeper called Luis Maximiliano. We're going to try and go for him. We need a second choice goalkeeper. We're desperate for a second choice goalkeeper. He's only 22 years of age. Portuguese player. Just no one seems to be interested in joining the club. Every time I go on any goalkeeper, I mean, look at this goalkeeper. He's 35 years of... Oh, he can't make him. He's going to retire. But any goalkeeper we go for, David Raya of Brentford, it says he's not convinced of his role at the club. We'll go in for this man as well. He's been linked with City a few years ago before Zach Steffen joined. And it is David Raya. Decent on the ball, the Brentford keeper. Let's see, but at the moment it's looking like we're not going to be able to pick up a second choice keeper because no one will join the club. And just no one will join the club. And our next game is against Borussia Dortmund at St Jakob Park in the UEFA Super Cup final. So we won the Champions League, of course, last season in the Sim season. And Dortmund won the Europa League, which is a pretty good result for them. Haaland returns against his old club as well. Let's see what side we want to go with. This is the side we're going to go with against Dortmund. Ederson starts in goal, Cancelo, Stones, Diaz and Nuno Mendes in the back four. I would have played Zinchenko, I feel like, today, but he's actually picked up an injury. He's out for 6 days. We've then got Gundogan and Locatelli in the midfield. Foden in front. Sterling on the left, the captain today. Ferran Torres on the right. And, of course, Erling Haaland up top. We've got De Bruyne, Rodri, Mahrez, Jesus, Laporte, Walker and Jones on the bench, as well as Mendy, Ake, Herrera, Bernardo Silva. So plenty of strong players on the bench to bring on if necessary. It's just the goalkeeper we're missing now, aren't we? And then we've got a pretty much complete squad in my eyes. So here we are for the UEFA Super Cup final. A big game against Borussia Dortmund. A side that no doubt are going to cause us big problems today. They're a very good side. And if they've won the Europa League, they're in the Champions League this season. Back again, I'm sure they were in the Champions League from their Bundesliga finish anyway. The two sides are let out onto the pitch. It's the blue and white versus the black and yellow today. No De Bruyne, of course, on the bench. He's a bit tired, that's why I didn't start him. It's Foden in that position instead. So a strong Dortmund side against a strong Manchester City side. First competitive start for Manuel Locatelli and Nuno Mendes at left back. And Erling Haaland, the ex-Dortmund man up top. Surely we're in store for a very good game here today. Gundogan. Into Haaland. Oh, near post strike. It's cleared away. Only as far as Phil Foden, who launches it over the bar. Phil gets right underneath that shot. Really positive start though. Gundogan with a great ball into Haaland. Gets his shot off. Good save by the keeper. And Foden, you think he's going to put it in. He just gets too much on it. Gets underneath the ball and puts it over the bar. Should be scoring. That one should fill. Sancho, of course, another ex-Manchester City player. Good little back heels. Diaz has got in there. Ooh. Diaz blocks it off. We were a bit lucky to fall back to the Dortmund player. Had a shot, then the dipping shot by, I think it's Julian Brandt, that nearly beat Ederson. Schulz. Ferran Torres goes to block it. Somehow makes all the way through to Sancho. Sancho can't get a touch on it. Again, we've had 63% possession, but it feels like Dortmund have been very much involved. Zagadou. Foden. Wide to Sterling. Can he keep it in, Ream? He does. Oh, he's lost it in a really bad position. Here's Brandt. Good save by Ederson. Really good save. Ederson's kept in a lot of games at the moment. Anyone? Let me select someone. Here's Sancho in behind Cancelo. Shots wide. Dortmund have had lots of chances here. I think it's Marco Reus for the shot that he drags wide. Dortmund have had so many chances. We're yet to create one, it feels like. Cancelo. Locatelli with a strike. Oh, it's a good save. Really good save. On his left foot. Made the run from midfield. Manuel Locatelli there. Tried to get on the end of it. And put it in the top corner. It's a good save by Roman Burkitt. Really good save. Sterling. Got a little bit of space to run into here, Sterling. I like him in this sort of area. Tries to go through to Foden. Varane. Back to Sterling. Sterling with a strike. It's another good save by the keeper. I like Sterling in those positions through the middle where he can have a run at the defenders. He played a poor pass, but it worked back to him. What we will do is just go into our tactics. I think we have hug the touchline on. We're going to get rid of that. The team's going to be a bit more narrower. Gundogan with another cross in. Where do you think it went? Straight to the keeper's hands. Gundogan. Gundogan! Oh, off the post! What a strike that was with the outside of his boot. Wonder strike from Gundogan. Doesn't work out. Oh, chance for Dortmund here. Sancho. Sancho dinks Ederson with ease. 1-0. Been coming. It's been coming. On the counter. Jadon Sancho scores against his old club. You knew it was going to come, didn't you? Terrible defending here. Well, Ederson in no man's land. I should have just left him in his next pose. 1-0. Just before half time as well. Dortmund score through Jadon Sancho. Locatelli makes it sure he's going nowhere. Although, chance here. Ederson off his line. It's not 2-0. He's put it wide. Dortmund could have finished the game there. 1-0 down. We're going at half time. Defence, the issues lie. Or maybe if we can get Haaland a couple of chances in the second half, we'll be fine. Gundogan. Locatelli. Oh, pass by Locatelli. He's coming off. We need Rodri on or someone. But it doesn't matter because we're going to be 2-0 down. Brandt. Oh, he's put it wide again. They've been shocking in front of goal of Dortmund. We get so lucky. It should be 2-0. We don't need to see the replay of that one, do it? We've got to get Locatelli on. We need someone who can pass the ball in midfield. He's not having a good game. Rodri's on. Varane's off. We're going to put Foden on the right and De Bruyne through the middle. And I might get Riyad Mahrez on as well for Foden. Sterling. Nuno Mendes. Oh, it's blocked away. Corner ball. Not long now to get a goal. We're working it, but we're not creating chances for Haaland. They're definitely marking him out of the game. Gundogan, can he get a decent cross in? He does to Diaz, who heads it over the bar. First decent cross of the game by Ilkay Gundogan. Foden. Go, Phil. Go, Phil. That is such a clear foul. I don't know what to say. He's been pulled down as Foden. As clear as day by Schultz. Nothing given. Tired players in both sides here. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Cancelo. Haaland. Foden. Into Haaland again. The pass is overhit to Erling Haaland. If you don't create chances for Haaland, how is he supposed to score? You create a chance for him, the chances are he will score. Stones against Sancho. Thought he'd come off Sancho, that, personally. Mahrez is on for Gundogan. Last throw of the dice, really. Haaland. 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 Mahrez. Great defending again by Borussia Dortmund. And they even win a throw-in for that one. It's just everything's gone against us today. Absolutely everything. How that isn't our throw-in, I don't know. Brandt. Stones pulls him down. He has to do it. It's a red card for John Stones, surely. Surely a red card for John Stones. He pulls Julian Brandt down. It is a red card for John Stones. He's off. Chance from the free kick off the bar. Foden. Clears it. That's full time. Another defeat in another final. A Jadon Sancho 41st minute goal gives Dortmund the win. We puffed and we puffed, didn't we? But we just couldn't finish. We couldn't create a chance at all. And I mean, the defence was shocking again. Really. Well, how about this? 2 offers for the goalkeepers have been accepted. So we might actually get a second choice goalkeeper here. Ray is 26 and Luis Maximiliano is 22. Surely it's got to be him then, hasn't it? 5 million, 31,000 per week. We have a second choice goalkeeper. Another Portuguese player joins Manchester City. We're getting like Wolves at the moment, aren't we? There is Luis Maximiliano. The new goalkeeper. And he will go onto the bench as our second choice goalkeeper now. 75 rated. The young Portuguese international. Hopefully he can be a bit of a competition for Ederson. I know Ederson's been fantastic, but even so, you always need competition. So our next game is against Everton, our final game of today's episode. So that means in episode 3, we will get the start of the Premier League, and hopefully we can start performing better than we have done today. So Spurs, they actually have signed Neres as well, 42.6 million. That's a very good sign for them on the wings. So Manchester City versus Everton, Charity Shield game, and hopefully we can get 3 points. Well, hopefully we can win today. It's 3 points in the Premier League. And at the moment, we've not performed well, have we, at all this season. So this is the side we're going to go with against Everton. Luis Maximiliano makes his debut. He starts in goal today. We've got Walker, Stones, Laporte, and Nuno Mendes as a back four. Rodri and Gundogan in the middle. De Bruyne in front. Foden on the left. Mahrez on the right. And Gabriel Jesus gets his chance today up top. We've got Haaland, Sterling, Bernardo Silva, Locatelli, Diaz, Ake, and Ederson on the bench. Cancelo's in downwards condition today. So is Mendy, and so Mendy's going anyway. And he's actually up for this game. We'll swap him out for Sterling. Zinchenko still injured. You can see the Everton side there on your left-hand, right-hand side of your screen. Sorry, Pickford in goal, Coleman, Holgate, Mina, and Digne the back four. Richarlison, Gomez, Doucouré, and Walcott in the middle. Walcott's returned. And then Calvert-Lewin and King up top. They've got James Rodriguez and Moise Kean on the bench. Charity Shield game against Everton today at the Wembley Stadium. A debut for the new goalkeeper. A chance to make up for a really poor start to the season with that UEFA Super Cup defeat. Strong Everton side, Carlo Ancelotti, a good tactician. Manchester City versus Everton, live from Wembley. Pumps it long to Calvert-Lewin. Well played, John Stones. Rodri, Gundogan. Ooh, we've got men on here. They're running away from Gundogan, they're retreating from him. Lays it off to De Bruyne. Brilliant goal from Manchester City. Kevin De Bruyne with a goal. We just waited there, Gundogan, for Yerry Mina to just make that move to the left-hand side to try and block him from shooting, and as soon as he did, he lays it off to De Bruyne. It's a good pass as well, difficult one. We'll see it here again. Just as Mina makes that one little bit of movement there, through his legs by Gundogan, and De Bruyne can roll it into the bottom corner. Really good finish, good football. Mina there, will be disappointed. Through his legs, and Kevin De Bruyne, first time finish. A 1-0 lead we have over Everton. That's a better start, isn't it, from us? Scoring early. De Bruyne celebrates. 1-0 we lead, 6 minutes in the Charity Shield. Mahrez. Mahrez! Ooh, not far wide from Riyad Mahrez. Can cut it on that left foot, can't he? The Algerian Iron Robin, they call him. Kept going and going there. I was looking for a pass into the box. Jesus did eventually make a run. Just wasn't the sort of run I was looking for with a pass. Shot instead with Riyad Mahrez. Didn't quite work out, however. Didn't test Pickford. Foden. Into Gundogan, great pass. Gundogan into Jesus. Good touch from Jesus, so he's done well. Oh, he's done really well. Jesus! Oh, great save. Pickford at the end. Great work from Gabriel Jesus, however. Picks this up. Away from Gomez. Skips past Yerry Mina with great skill. Richarlison comes across and Pickford just tips it away from the post, doesn't it? Just. Corner, however. Rodri there. Up against Mina. I'm going to beat Mina in the air. Great skill. Lays it off to De Bruyne with a shot. Oh, it's just wide of the post. On his left foot. Probably should have gone with his right. Great work by Foden, though. Beat Richarlison. Then he's looking who to pass to. De Bruyne tries to just cut across it. It's a hard technique, that one, for Kevin De Bruyne. Doesn't quite execute it. Bodies in the box. Doucouré. Falls to Calvert-Lewin. Great save. Maximiliano. On his debut, he's been pretty much non-existent, isn't he, in the game? Not had to do anything. But a ball deflected through to Calvert-Lewin here. He was called into action. And he was quick with his reactions to save that one, the Portuguese international. Good save by him. For Gabriel Jesus. Standing ovation for Jesus. He's had a good game, you know, up top. He's had a really good game, the young man. But he comes off now. For the expensive man. The world's most expensive player, maybe. Feels like it. Our expensive player of all time anyway, Erling Haaland. De Bruyne, good block. Corner ball. De Bruyne swings it in. It's Foden in there. Cleared away. Mendes. Gundogan. Oh, what a ball. Nuno Mendes. Fantastic goal that is. Fantastic goal. Credit to Ilkay Gundogan there. What a pass that was to Nuno Mendes, the fullback. And what a run as well. He picks it up here, Nuno. Into Gundogan, and he just continues his run. Mendes is in. And he just puts it in the back of the net. Great finish from the fullback. He's been so impressive, this young man. Is he 18, 19 years of age? Well played, Laporte. Oh, he's lost out to Walcott here, though. Laporte away. Walcott, Stones across into Doucouré. Chance for Calvert-Lewin. Over the bar. Shouldn't be missing that one, Calvert-Lewin, like that. 2 yards out or so, wasn't he? Steams it over the bar. Still going here, I mean it. Calvert-Lewin, good block. Hanging on a bit here. Mendes. We're about 4-on-2 here. Varane. Bursts away. Haaland, surely. 3-0. Game over. 3-on-2 there. Everton have pushed everyone forward. Haaland gets a goal. Varane finds him. Good little flick from Haaland here into De Bruyne. I mean, Foden was in a lot of space in this right-hand side, left-hand side. Pickford wasn't sure what to do. Just passed it to Haaland and let him tap it in. Does Ferran Torres, smart by Ferran. Could have gone for goal himself. That's 3-0. And that's the Charity Shield. Heading to Manchester. Here's Ferran. The pace of Ferran. Shocking touch. Deflects off Haaland. Haaland fouled. Foden back to Bernardo Silva. How's he hit the bar there? We're about 2 yards out. Haaland, Stones. Varane. And that is full time. A 3-0 win. Haaland, Mendes and De Bruyne with the goals. They give us a 3-0 win in the Charity Shield. And gives us a bit of a platform now, doesn't it? A base going into the season. We've had a disappointing start before that. The pre-season was a bit disappointing. The Super Cup final was disappointing. But this is a positive. We've won 3-0 against a fellow Premier League side. And it bodes well, doesn't it? For the Premier League, which starts with a game against Fulham in episode 3. So thank you very much for watching this episode. The PES Master League is back, of course. This is it on PlayStation 5. And we're doing really well now after this. We've signed the big players. We made all our signings. And now we just need to go into the season, try and win the Champions League, try and win the Premier League as best we can. So please do like the video. Please do subscribe to the channel. That's the big thing for us. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. And we're getting closer and closer every day. But thank you very much. But that's going to end this episode, and we'll see you next time.